Hi everyone, my name is Nyathi. I write as Nyathi, and today I had the pleasure of spending the morning with Zuri Bookclub, and we were discussing a family affair. So in terms of my expectations, I honestly never know what to expect from book clubs. I think every conversation is different. Each book club always comes up, with their own angles, own views, insights and introspection about the book and how they felt about it. So you never really know what to expect, but I do enjoy the engagement because writing a book in itself is such a lonely process. So it's always nice to engage with your audience and your readers, because we are here because of our readers, ultimately. I'm happy that it's been well received and that a lot of people can relate to it. I mean, at core, we're all relational beings, and we all come from families, and so it was nice writing about the family experience.
Okay, so this is The Family Affair by Nyathi. I'm giving it a rating of 3 out of 5 because I felt that it was very traumatizing to read. I felt that some of the women characters were depicted in a way where they didn't have a lot of agency, where it seemed as though life was happening more to them than they were making actually like life choices. But however, I do think that it held a mirror up to our society and forced us to reflect on our values and the choices that we make as women. So that's my rating. Thanks.
So the family affair is centered around the Mafu family with 3 siblings who are all girls, and the family consists of usually family with family secrets, abuse going on, family rivalries and so forth, and a very patriotic nature in terms of how families in South Africa and also maybe in Africa sometimes are. I quite enjoyed reading the book. It brought up some very interesting aspects, especially growing up as pastors' kids and how you tend to relate to the congregants as well as your siblings. So it was a worthwhile read, and therefore my rating for this is 4 Zuri stars out of 5.
So I actually really enjoyed this book. It's probably one of the longest books I've read in one sitting, but I found it really interesting in the sense that the stories were relatable, and I really love stories that are written about Black narratives, Black experiences, because most of what was read in high school and so on was more European based, and so it really is nice to get that perspective of very real stories that happen in Black communities. And there's this particular point just at the beginning of the book that really struck me. So it says, "Amadoda ayafana, amadoda izinja zabantu, amadoda idodi zabantu, indoda ijika mailele. All men are the same, men are dogs, men are trash." So I think this sums up perfectly the kind of men we experienced in this book. But it was very entertaining, and the style of writing was conversational and easy to follow. So overall, I think I'd give the book 4 Zuri stars, and the only reason it's not 5 perhaps is that I thought it was a little bit too long and sometimes I forgot what was going on. But overall, the stories were super relevant, and I learned a lot, and even just like some of the comparisons or rather similarities between Zimbabwe and South Africa, and how universal certain themes are. So yeah, it was a really good read.